Hello, collective. Happy September 2nd, Monday. Happy Labor Day. So there's some kind of embarrassment regarding outrageousness from the letters in today's date. Some kind of embarrassment regarding outrageousness from the letters in today's date. There's correspondence from a bureaucracy tonight or today. There's measurement of your superabundance. There's some kind of measurement of your superabundance. And a deprogramming arrangement. And grandparents announce the generousness. Some kind of grandparents are announcing generousness for today's letters. The stonecutters are separated from secrets. So the stonecutters are separated from secrets. And a commentary. There's commentary on the Cooperstown scoreboard. Yeah, this Cooperstown. That's old school. That's like Baseball Hall of Fame. All the old players are in Cooperstown. So there's something about that. Taking a moment to comment on that and their scoreboard today. And then webmaster wrongdoings are reported by Wednesday. There's some kind of webmaster wrongdoings that are reported by Wednesday. Yeah, cool. 1:14 on the clock. Let me show you the chart really quick. Yeah, so we still have that grand trine, you know, some kind of transformation regarding this family from this female, okay? And I misspoke in the last one, but there is some kind of karmic payment tonight. It's Saturn, and it comes down here, talks to Jupiter, Saturn wanting to expand with the current situation. This would be the active participant, which is all of us. But there's something they can't expand on from the active participant, and they'd like to. There's karma for it instead. Whatever your borders and safeties tried to expand on, it's been stopped. And then there's some kind of secret spirituality through this female, and it caused a war. It caused this war down here. So that's the other one. So that looks pretty good. Jupiter's trying to expand thoughts and plans, and so is Mars tonight, all in Leo. Yeah. Okay. And the wind just had to pick up. Let me show you the cards. 2:20 on the clock. Okay, so for September 2nd, there's a high priestess, this athlete, and then there's an emperor. There's some kind of leader, 11 degrees Virgo. And then the crossing energy is this moon, this Hierophant, and it's a veil snatched from the bride. So this secret society group, 12 degrees Virgo, is crossing that. And then up here is the Mercury. It's got high voltage. There's a tower. It's the front of the consciousness. It's some kind of tower. And then you come over here and we got Venus, 5 degrees Libra. It's the center of the storm. And then Mars, 29 degrees Libra. Forgive or forget, under judgment. And then Jupiter has justice tonight. There's some kind of justice coming out from 19 degrees Gemini, blaze of glory. Jupiter wants to go out in a blaze of glory. If they have to go out, it's going to go out in a blaze of glory. So that's Jupiter. And then Saturn over here is 16 degrees Pisces, and it puts a wedge in the door. There's some kind of wedge in the door. So I'll go over those. I hope you can see those okay. So come outside. It's really nice today. So let's see what we've got here. So ancestors, please be here for this reading. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, please be here. And Highest Ascendant Jesus, please be here for this reading. I can't do it without you. So he wanted me to read this to you. This is Jeremiah 9:2, because today's date. It's saying that, that I could go away and forget my people and live in a traveler's shack in the desert, for they are all a pack of treacherous liars. That's Jeremiah the prophet. He's weeping for the sinful Judah. Yeah, the whole area seems to fool and defraud each other. It's like, don't trust anybody right now, collective. I think they got themselves into some contracts that they can't get out of now, that they participated in. You see what I mean? So it's like, well, now judgment's here, and they're gonna call it out. Okay, so tell me about this. Oh yeah. Okay, so the download is this. If you've been attacked, I've been attacked. Your Akashic records are verification for against some of these attacks. Okay, so what are your Akashic records? Well, they're in your birth chart, and it indicates, like, from a past life what you've already succeeded at. Okay, so let's say you have problems with government agencies or entities, you know, constantly trying to collect on you, or what have you. If you have an Akashic record that says, look, this person was in the armed service, they gave their life up for their country, that verifies that you don't have attacks from your government agencies. This is not going to fly for this lifetime. And that's only because you had served, you know, from a past life in, you know, for your country. So look over your Akashic records tonight, because some of these things that bring you heartache and sorrow that they're attacking you with, you've already defeated it. And all you have to do is, hey, do I have permission to use my records of verification? And they'll say, amen, yes you do. Yes you do. Yeah, because I had my karmic send me a bill, $9,000 bill, something crazy stupid, for my unemployment that I'm on. And this is what it is. See, you don't put a bill on somebody after you stole from them. See, that's what they did. They stole from me, and now they're going to bill me for that too. No. That's not my debt, and you will pay it, because my Akashic records verify it. Look, dude, she don't have no grief with no government. Actually, it shows her, yeah, she's gonna be redeemed by her government. So that's what they tried to do. They tried to triangulate you in some kind of situation. But go back to your Akashic records and say, look, there's verification. I don't know no $9,000. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's called unemployment. I pay taxes for it. There's a visible, something's visible. Yeah, you're gonna see this visible probably by tomorrow. It's a holiday today, so you can't really do anything, but you know, look up your chart at least and see what kind of records you can use. You know, like if they're not hiring you somewhere, or they're not, you know, and yet your soul's telling you, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to do or go or be, and you don't know why, what the wall is, pull it up. You probably did it in a past life. So say, look, yo, can I use this? And they'll say, yeah. and then you go back in there with, like, look, I have verification for this. I'm qualified for this. I'm educated for this. You know, maybe you'll get another interview. Maybe, you know, they'll re-look at your application, whatever. But yeah, your ops, they tried to use things against you that you had already jumped those hoops. You had already jumped the hoops for it. Okay, so ancestors, please be here. I love you so much. Yeah, you might have to ask the pendulum. You might have to ask the pendulum tonight, 7:56 on the clock. You might have to ask the, you know, Lord God in heaven, highest creator, I'm here for your glory. Do you want me to continue? You know, ask the spirit, can I see yes? You know, can I see no? And see what it tells you, because moving forward right now is really weird. It's like you're in between two realms. It's like, well, I survived, but I think a lot of you, if they change your identity, I don't know what they're going to do with you. If you have to work at the gas station, you have to work at the gas station. It's like, it is what it is. That's what my son was like worried about. He's like, Mom, you really just got to go get a job. Well, I'd love to, trust me, son. But when people steal, and you got to stand up for yourself, that's important too. So, okay. So tell me about this high priestess that's up against a leader tonight. There's some kind of leader that's looking at this high priestess. Tell me about this energy here. What's going on with this? I hear the birds out here. Yeah, this leader does not want to make things fair. Upside down, Six of Pentacles. Does not want to make things fair with you, High Priestess. Okay. Something around a King of Pentacles. It's making things unfair. Thank you, Spirit Guide. It's making things unfair for people in their group. He belongs to this secret club, and the secret club, if they make things fair for you, it's going to make things really unfair for the people in this club. So he's not looking forward to this. Okay, so tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think, I'll be really honest, I don't think they wanted you to wake up today. Okay, I'm just, you know, and if that motivates you, like, oh, well, you know, awesome. It does me. Because, you know, when people don't want to see you wake up, you know, that's when I wake up. That's so not right, you know, to wish that on anybody. And you guys are all so wonderful. Tell me about this person, King of Pentacles, that if the Emperor makes it fair, it's going to make it unfair for a King of Pentacles. Yeah, because this King of Pentacles had collaborated to steal something from you. So the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Somebody in this group had already made arrangements for your inheritance. Where's my Pepsi, dude? Yeah, they had already made arrangements for it. And actually, people drove a really long way to resolve this. Yeah. Yeah, they drove a really long way to resolve this. So, what else do you want Collective to know about this? Is Collective still being gaslit? Are they going to get any news on this? There's some truth coming out. There's truth that you're not aware of yet. Why they absconded with this. What they tried to file in court about you. Yeah, you are to move forward. If you have to ask the pendulum that, ask it. But there's some kind of secret at the end of the cycle. They couldn't walk away from this choice. Oh, God, this choice was so hard. Yeah, this, whatever they, okay, so, okay. So the magic, this person tried to keep this information from you, is what the cards are telling me. They tried to keep it from you by doing a lot of spell work. Okay, this is the Moon card, Mama Fortuna. And what happened by doing that is, this is 11 degrees Virgo tonight, gets the Emperor card. That was also the birthday of Jesse James. And if you remember in history, Jesse James was killed by his own crew. Yeah, somebody in his own crew took out Jesse James. So it's almost like they sent all this magic toward you, but it actually just hurt this King of Pentacles, this secret society. All that magic is going to do is go back and hurt the people that they were trying to protect. Wow. For a war they didn't walk away from, you know. For September 2nd, I think it's the moon, yeah. 12 degrees Virgo. When I was reading about people born during that, they don't like to lose. They don't like to lose. So it's not even in their vocabulary to lose. So they're not very adaptable. You would think being Virgo, they'd be very adaptable, but there's something about that. Doesn't like to lose that is killing this club. Killing it. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, ancestors, what do you want? Let's find out what's going on with Mercury. So Mercury's got the tower tonight. Mercury's got this tower. It's high voltage, whatever this tower is. Some things are coming to the surface about why they can't make it fair, why they're, you know, and they're getting different answers. They're getting, well, you have to make it fair, or this system of government, the justice system, gets karma up the wazoo, is what's going to happen. And no one wants to sit in that kind of karma for the days and weeks to come. So they're telling them, look, you got to make this right. We didn't do this. The justice system was a third party in it. You know what I mean? So it's like, they got to make it right. What's this? What are these thoughts and plans coming down? Yeah, this is all about your Akashic records. They thought that would scare you, you know, having some big agency come up against you. What can I do? I'm just a little person. Well, you can go back and say, oh, I've already paid that price. It was many decades ago, when I gave my citizenship, as I served in foreign war. Okay, I gave up my life to serve my country. It's right here. And they'll go, oh, okay. Which means they can't come against you this lifetime. You already paid the dues. You already paid the dues, collective. If they don't want to believe what you're saying, you make sure that the ancestors can work on your behalf so that you won't have to do anything. The ancestors will convince them. Okay. What's this thought? What's this tower? What is going on? There's a cloud up there. My God, it looks like, oh my God, it looks like an angel. It's an angelic cloud up there. What's this tower gonna do? Is it gonna help collective? Gosh, those don't want to talk. Okay, all right. What is this? What are these thoughts and plans? Yeah, they want to send you a bill for what they stole. Okay, so there's some thoughts and plans that you're not a part of. You're in the cold from, and so are your ops, okay? There's thoughts and plans that a lot of people are held out of the loop, out of public safety. Yeah, just for public safety, they can't tell anybody these thoughts and plans. Wow. Okay, so what else about these thoughts and plans? What should collective... Yeah. All of these thoughts and plans came from... So even this thought and plan was waiting. They were waiting for the magic, okay? They've been sending magic at you. And to Ten of Swords you. Yeah, there's no way they'll get up today. Well, you know, that's when I do get up, when I realize I don't think anyone wanted me to wake up today. So guess what? Here I am. Hello, world. I love you. Yeah, they didn't want you to wake up today. And so the plan is to wait and see. You know, I'll be honest, there's no resources. There's no resources. You know, I'm at the end. But they know that. So they thought, well, this is when she'll cave. No, this is when I get to have my life. Because you're supposed to let this high priestess person go, this collective person go, okay? And if that means working at Chevron, there's 4 birds flying above me. That means working at Chevron. I am not a proud person. I'm still going to give readings on why people steal and lie about it. I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's look at Saturn. The past energy is 16. It's 16 degrees. It's retrograde too, but he's managed to put a wedge in the door. So while you're waiting on this plan that you're out in the cold, you don't know what Mercury's up to. But remember the blue line from Jupiter to Mercury tonight. It's really encouraging. That's a really encouraging aspect. Jupiter hitting that Mercury, whatever it is, it's a pretty big plan, okay? So you're not a part of it just for public safety purposes. But Saturn, what's this wedge that he got in the door? Yeah, this was a door they didn't expect to be opened. But some investigators opened this door and found some things out about your ops. They couldn't understand why you were getting all the heat. Like, why is this one person getting all the heat for being such a horrible person? It was about money. Well, if we get rid of this one person, we all get money. Isn't that sick? That's so sick. Yeah. You know. Tell me about this, Saturn. What's this wedge in the door? It allowed yours to stay open too. Yeah, they wanted to close your door. Yeah, this was done. Your borders and safeties did this for you out of a lot of love. They have a lot of respect for you, you know, because I think you have respect for them. And plus, you know, from your Akashic records that, hey, I've given my life to service in a past life. So you must have been a male, you know, or something. But yeah, you made a sacrifice, you know, and a lot of you will have flashbacks, you know, of war and things, and that's probably because you were in a war. Yeah, you gave up your life for your country. That's how much it means to you. So whatever door they put a wedge in, it was because they loved you, okay? Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Saturn. All right, tell me about Jupiter. Is going to go out in a blaze of glory tonight, guys. It doesn't care. It doesn't care if you didn't want to see Jupiter today. Jupiter's like, well, I'm the biggest planet here, so you're going to live with it. Medium. They must know by now you talk to the yeah, my little computer's saying medium. They know you talk to the dead. And you're not going to argue with the dead. You know, look, this stuff happens. They defamed your character, made it impossible for you to make a living, you know, tried to take your home away from you. And I have this is the way I look at it. I got 30 days, okay, to hop, skip, and jump into something new for money, okay, even if they're going to bill me for the unemployment I've been on. So it doesn't bother me. I don't know if they have 30 days. Let's find out. What's this? Is this justice going to take 30 days? What's this blaze of glory? Jupiter wants to go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah. They want to go out in a blaze of glory because it's over. It's over. Tell me about this blaze of glory. Yeah, they thought if they could get you to the bottom, you'd never climb the slide. You know, like Helter Skelter, that kept coming to my head in the last reading, because it talks about you being at the bottom, climbing up the slide and go. So it's just this process in life, right? Where sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're at the bottom. You know, you can always keep climbing that slide, okay? They had thought that, well, we'll just get them at the bottom and they won't have the energy or whatever to get back to the top. Well, what else are you gonna do? What else are we gonna do? So there's some kind of, there's a King of Swords that saw, okay, yeah. So he's really on top of the conflict tonight. Okay, this King of Swords is. This might be Archangel Michael protecting you, but he's all on top of it. While there's this, he knows that they've done this stalemate to you to keep you out of the, you know, the loop. But he wants you to know there's some kind of Two of Cups coming toward this alchemizing High Priestess person. Yeah, and this has the destiny tonight. This Magician is part of your destiny. The Magician. So there must be some alchemy for you to get through. It's just going to be weird. It's going to feel weird, you know? You might have to go with comfort. This new moon in Virgo or whatever this is, it'll make you not comfortable. And your ancestors will make you uncomfortable because they're trying to get you, what can you live without? Yeah, I went to the store today and my card got declined. I wasn't surprised, okay? But I thought I'd try. And that's okay, because what I had intended to buy, I can live without. But it was forcing it. Like, I want to see you live without. See? I got sirens. They want to see you live without. I don't know. I don't think it's so that you never touch whatever again. I think it's so that they know your intent, you know, that they want you to move forward. They want you to move forward with what you have. And they've given you all these gifts, and your gifts don't require much, okay? Just being a decent human being is all your gifts require. Yeah, your strength. I just got the Strength card. Okay. All right, so it's going to involve a lot of alchemy, but Jupiter's going to make sure that if you go out in a blaze of glory, okay? That's huge. So, and maybe that's what they were figuring on. Your ops were, well, you know, by Monday they'll be dead from the magic, and then we can take over the platform or whatever you know what. And okay. Yeah, you add a little bit more than just the readings, okay? Let's just say that. A lot of the readers are talking to you right now about the importance of these life lessons, because believe me, the more you accomplish, it goes right on your record. You get verified for it, you get certified for it, so the next lifetime, it shouldn't give you any problem. If you go up against a coven in the next lifetime, it's not going to be a problem, because man, I already defeated that coven, and here's verification that I did, and it'll be in your records. Yeah. They want to send the crazy white van to you to just take your temperature on, you know, your mental right now. You know, why haven't you gotten a job? Why are you still, you know, beating this dead horse? And the way I look at it is send them in. Send them in. Answer their questions. Do you feel the world is against you? Do you feel this, collective? And, you know, be honest with them. No, but I believe that there's some witches out there that don't want me alive. And that's about as honest and clear as you can be. Well, do you really think they're doing magic on you? Well, you know, I don't know, but they didn't want me to wake up today. I'll tell you that much. They didn't want you waking up today. Pushing your way to the other side. No respecter of persons, you deserve to be here. and what? You have the book of life and you're going to push me out? No, you're not going to push me out. So tell me about Mars and Venus. 5 degrees Libra. Venus is 5 degrees. She's the center of the storm. She is the center of the storm, and she's got to alchemize. There must be something about, you're going to have to, every little thing she does is magic, okay? That's Venus tonight, because everything you do is magic. Ancestors want you to know this too. Like if you give up smoking, let's say, every hour you go with no cigarette or what, it's giving more strength to take down your ops. You're giving it more strength to defeat this enemy, okay? So, you know, I don't know if that'll help some of you, but it kind of does. It kind of does, right? You know, because you don't want to live like this. This is crazy how someone would do this over money. Over money. Yeah. Thank you so much. I feel so loved. But yeah, that can help you. The least, whatever you're living without, it's giving power to your fight against this enemy. Tell me about Venus. What's Venus? Center of the storm. Center of the storm. She's going to be on camera. Venus is going to be on camera, guys. Okay, I'm going to turn these. Yeah. They wanted, okay, this they were supposed, they fell on the side because this is what they wanted for you. They wanted your celebration to be null and void. 6 of Wands was upside down. They wanted no triumph for you. They wanted no reward for you. They wanted all the legal affairs to be delayed for you. Okay? And any stability would be declined. 4 of Wands upside down. And if anything, they just wanted this false hero to come and approach you. False hero. You know, the swords upside down. Oh, you want a hero? Well, we'll send one that's really crazy toward you. Yeah, no, we've had plenty of those. Okay. Well, so Mars is master degree, 29 degrees Gemini. Forgive or forget. That's all it is. You're going to forgive or you're going to forget about it. That's his choice right now. Because he's part of this group, this so secret society, see, Mars is. And there's judgment on it. What's this forgive or forget? He has to stay civil because this is his community. This is his community. He can't burn this bridge. So don't expect an apology, Venus, when he has to hope that he still has a job tomorrow. He has to remain as civil as possible because they've cut him a lot of money. Okay, they've cut him a lot of checks. This is paid for Mars, everything, okay? And your ancestors want you to know a lot of it was wasted on booze and meals out, talking and arranging magic against you. That's what a lot of that money went to. Waste of time. Yeah, so he's not going to get justice. Mars is not, he's under judgment and he's not getting justice, came upside down. Yeah, because of the theft that was exposed. He stole from you, Venus. He stole from you. He wanted you, he didn't care. He didn't care who you were. Well, we'll just tell everyone you're a jerk. Oh, okay. That's not going to work, Mars. You got some karma there, buddy, and he's not getting justice. So, okay, so we got another tower. It's Uranus, 27 degrees Taurus. Now, I could not believe it, but Uranus, confirmation with the train. I couldn't believe this when I saw it. Retrograde. Uranus is retrograde. Yeah. So what does that mean? That means Uranus has to go back over the clan from the past. Okay? So please don't tell me that by collective moving forward, they're stuck with this clan from the past. I pray to God that's not that. But they are looking at the actions of a past clan. So maybe that's good indication that this clan ain't going to be around for much longer, okay? they're retrograde at this point. So any hopes of moving forward with whatever secret, to end you, good luck, because now Uranus, which is a huge planet too, it's retrograde. So we got Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto all retrograde. They're not backing down. You got 4 planets locked in. They are locked in retrograde, going where you think you're going. Because this universe does not support what you've done. Okay, you can call Venus every name in the book, but these 4 planets locked together for you, for this moment in time, to say you're not going anywhere. Nope. Tell me about Uranus. What's this tower about? Yeah, it's about this investigation brought some abrupt change. The investigation brought change. Tell me about this change. Okay, the ancestors are saying this was a pretty respected family. And the investigation didn't even want to pursue opening the door to this. I'll be honest, collective, they didn't even want to investigate this family. Okay? Confirmation with the horn. But your strength, you didn't back down. You kept saying, look, I know I'm not a perfect specimen of human being, but I sure didn't do all the things they're saying. So it was your strength and your work, Eight of Pentacles, that made them open this door. Well, this person wouldn't be doing this unless there was something to it, okay? I don't think you'd choose this, like to be in between 2 worlds, being left out of the loop. You wouldn't choose this. You just want to live life, enjoy life, and if that means, doing what the ancestors want you to do, you'll do it. But at some point, you're going to be getting some good news. You've got some good news coming. This was not in vain by any means. The stone people, there's something about the stone people. Remember, the stone people were the cave people, okay? They rode on the caves, they slept in the caves. It's like your soul is in the cave. That's how old your soul is. So it kind of was your destiny to fight these kind of people because you had been around the longest to do it. Even though you're thinking, well, your soul had been around long enough to have the character to do it, to be okay. Like, they're going to call you crazy. You're not going to have your kids. You're not going to have a job. You're not going to have friends. But, confirmation. But you have been around since Stone Ages. So I think you're the right one for the job. Oh, awesome. Hopefully we look a little bit better than we did then. So Neptune has the 28, so it moved out of master degree. It's 28 degrees retrograde. It's locked in with Uranus retrograde, and it's Pisces. It's the Sun card. And Neptune wants to tell you this. There was something about what you did an endless repetition of. Like maybe you got up every day and rode your bike, or you got up every day and you skied on the machine. Something you did every day is why you're still here. It was your endless repetition that made something you produce successful, okay? Tell me about this endless, and you stayed in your lane. Your ops never stayed in their lane. Yeah, you did all this during this war. During this war, you stayed in your own lane. You were telling people, look, they're going to try and get me fired. I don't know what to tell you. And it wasn't easy, but you just stayed, I'll just do what I got to do while they were doing that. Yeah, there's something about an emperor. It must be this one up here. Remember, 11 degrees Virgo is the emperor card today. This leader has the same birthday as Jesse James. Now, somebody in his crew took that dude out. His own crew. He's not expecting this, okay? He's expecting some weird thing from you, collective. And now he's showing up in the sun under Neptune. There was something that this person did too every day. Endless repetition of. And I bet you it's abuse. Yeah. So while you were riding your bike every morning, this dude was putting bruises on you. Yeah. Let's talk about the abuse. Yeah, and it went under investigation. The abuse that he inflicted on you, Neptune's got him, man. They're not going nowhere. They're locked in with 4 planets retrograde right now. You think you can treat other human beings like that when they didn't do nothing to you? No, not so much. Yeah, somebody abused you, collective. It's coming up under 28 degrees Pisces tonight, retrograde. So Pluto went to Capricorn again. It's in the sun too, but it's 29 degrees Capricorn. And Pluto wants you to know that this group, or this so secret place, society, that reality they participated in got a lot more exposure than they wanted, okay? And Pluto's okay with it. Tell us, what did they find out about this so secret society? Yeah, that it was over a legacy. The so secret society deals with a lot of money, okay? They have lots of people that pay the dues to be in that so secret society, and there's a lot of money involved. Tell me about this, lots of money involved. This was a reality they tried to keep, other people, yeah. They're forced to walk away from some of that money now. Yeah, why did I see on Google something about the dollar? Something's happening with the dollar. Stock speaking, there's something happening with the dollar right now. They're gonna need a psychologist. Yeah, they're not ready for this, Tower. Okay? These people believe, this group with the legacy believes in the tangible. And isn't that crazy? They believe in what they can hold on to in their wallet while they're underground doing all this crazy magic. That don't make no sense, you know? But if they weren't counting money, they were underground doing magic on you. And Pluto caught him. Pluto's got him in a tower too, locked in with this retrograde. What are you gonna do, Pluto? Yeah, expose him. I'm gonna expose him, thank you. What did this dude do? What did these money-hungry people do? They didn't read your Akashic records. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they regret the burdens they put on you because they're getting karma for it now. Yeah. If they would have cared about heartbeats, about human life, about the decency of human life, they wouldn't be getting karma. You wouldn't be broke, busted, or disgusted, collective. You would have had an awesome way of life. You know, you contribute too. Yeah, you contribute too. So this leads us to the destiny, and we got 6 degrees. This is the Magician card. 6 degrees Aries. You're supposed to use the light you can right now. Use the light you can. There's something about Spirit, show me yes. Spirit, show me no. Is collective going to get news this week? Pendulum says you're going to get some news this week. You know, it may be small, but that's my prayer for the collective tonight, is that you all get some kind of news regarding the situation, you know. Yeah. What's this magician, this destiny, using the light that's provided? Okay, so yeah, so let's say they turn off your power because you couldn't afford to pay a $700 power bill. Wow. Let's just say you decided to go without power for the month. So they turned your power off. So that's saying now you've got to use what you got, you know, candles or a flashlight or, yeah. They did that on purpose to make you hung up. Like, oh, you have no power for the month. Oh. But it didn't make you a martyr. 9 of Swords upside down. It didn't make you a martyr. You knew exactly what was going on. Oh, you're going to turn my power off? Oh, okay. I got you. It's like you were ready for it. You were ready for it. Because of your work and patience. Your work and patience, again. 8 of Pentacles and your patience. Yeah, they wanted to make you the martyr so that you'd be a stone person looking stoned. Oh my gosh, your ops are crazy. All right, and then Chiron's here too. It's 22 degrees Aries, but it's retrograde. Oh, there he is. And this is a world born with small kindness. It gets the Justice card. So there's some kind of small kindness, you know, that really just makes the world go on. You know, it's the little things. You know, when my card declined today at the store, she was so cool about it. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like it was something she did. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. But it's just kind people, you know, it happens, not a big deal. You know, didn't embarrass me, didn't, you know, nothing. And I knew it may not go through, but I also knew there was a reason for it. They've pushed you up against this wall, okay? And come hell or high water, you're not laying down next to the wall, okay? And having your name put on there with rest in peace above you, okay? That's not what's going to happen. And your ops are bound and determined to do it. Well, you don't have anyone to go to. Well, not at this moment, no. But I think they'll be surprised at the friends that come in. Yeah, 2 of Cups. There's some kind of friendship coming toward you, and you will celebrate it. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. So you remember that when they're making fun of you because you don't have anyone, because there's somebody who cares, collective. I love you. Happy Tuesday.